When it comes to cooking these days, more and more people are looking for ingredients that are versatile, sustainable, and convenient. And today, Mercy Health registered dietitian Tara Martin is here to share a few recipes featuring some small but very mighty plants, including beans, chickpeas, and lentils. And a lot of times people just think of those for soups or hummus, but you've got some really neat twists on what to do with them.
Yeah, so these little guys are very versatile. They've been consumed all over the world for thousands and thousands of years.
High in protein, which is good, right?
Yep,
and
exactly.
fiber.
Protein, fiber, they've been proven to lower risk for chronic disease. They're full of folate, manganese, potassium. They're pretty great all around.
Yeah, and we forget how important magnesium is in our diet, especially as we age.
Definitely. So it's recommended about 1.5 cups of pulses, we call them, that's the dried version, per week. And 1/4 cup equals 1 ounce of protein.
Okay, so there you go. It's sometimes people think, oh, I have to eat so much of them, but you really don't, right?
Right, exactly.
And this first recipe, I never ever would have thought of putting lentils in a granola bar.
Yeah, so these have the red lentils, which is this one right here.
What's the difference between the colors?
Not much. This is actually a split pea. They're technically like a legume or a seed,
right.
so it's just their natural color.
Okay.
The red ones do tend to be a little sweeter, so they work nicely in a dish like this. And lentils are also nice because you don't have to pre-soak them like you would a dried bean.
Okay. And can you make these like overnight for the week, or how does
Yeah, I made them last night and stored them in the fridge for today. So.
Oh wow, so pretty simple recipe, right?
Definitely.
It was the lentils and what else?
They have some oats, coconut, and then I used cranberries just to be more appropriate for the season.
For the
that we're in
season,
right
of course,
now.
as we're getting into that cranberry season for sure.
Definitely.
All right, then you've got a great looking stew here.
Yeah, so this one features the white beans. So they tend to be pretty mild and mellow in flavor. You can basically toss them into any dish you'd like. What they're going to do to this dish is add a little bit more antioxidants, fiber, and again, that protein that we talked about.
And if you let them cook down a little bit too, they can thicken it for you. I mean, it just depends on whether you want it to be a soup or a really thick stew, right?
Yeah, you can add any sauce to that. It's pretty versatile and again, pretty beautiful for the season that we're in.
Yeah, that's a lovely, colorful dish for sure. And then you've got, last but not least, your white bean and kale salad?
Yeah, so this one is a stew. And it features the chickpeas, which are over here. This is what they look like dried. I used them canned just to be a little more convenient and quick.
Yeah, faster.
Yeah, for sure. So this has kale, tomato, and the chickpeas. So the chickpeas work nice as like a meat alternative, adding again some protein, some fiber, and just kind of making you feel more full at the end of your
And we
meal.
talked a little bit about things being sustainable, and one of the reasons why people are looking forward to that is, trying to increase the health of our planet by also being able to have foods that are good and healthy and rich in nutrients.
Definitely, yep. They don't take much water to harvest, and they have a very low carbon footprint. So.
Well, thanks for some of these really great recipes. I'm going to have to try this one right here because I've never thought of putting lentils in them. You can find information and a copy of these recipes on our website, 13onyourside.com. Have a great day. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.